I want to talk about my latest pickups. They're from the House of Alexandria Fragrances. I'm pretty late to the party, but I'm very impressed. I kind of feel like this is probably the best high quality dupe house. But without further ado, let's get into this. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to NTFG Reviews. I'm your boy Nate the Fragrance Guy, and as you see, I have two new pickups from the House of Alexandria Fragrances. I'm pretty late to the party. I've always seen Alexandria fragrances, but I was always like, it's not worth it. They're pretty expensive. They're pretty, yeah, they're expensive. They're kind of like in that Dua Yomaleo kind of thing. They're very higher quality premium dupes. They do also offer original scents, but they're really known for their dupes. But I have two here. I pulled the trigger because I actually got these on a big sales, their Labor Day sale, where the whole site was 25% off. So that was pretty good. But I will say this, now experiencing these fragrances, I kind of see why they're priced how they are. They're really good. But let's get into the fragrances. So what really made me make this purchase, this is not my first experience. I actually had a discovery set from Alexandria. Never did a video on it, but I actually got some good time with these fragrances and spending time with them, seeing how they perform, seeing the quality, and I really enjoyed it. So when I saw the sale, I'm like, yeah, I gotta pick up a bottle or two. And one of these bottles actually from the gift set. I mean, the discovery set. So let's talk about the presentation. Very nice premium quality feel on the presentation. It's like niche presentation as far as like the box and stuff. It also reminds me a lot of Dior Sauvage Elixir. So this is it. Nice cardboard, hard box. It pulls up. Got your fragrance sitting in here. And then it comes out right here. And it has something on the back on each box. It says, long hours of dedication to make a long-lasting fragrance. And that is very true. These are some long-lasting fragrances. So the first one I want to talk about is Le Meteor, and this was the one that I actually got from the gift set. Not the gift set, I keep saying gift set. From the discovery set that I really enjoyed. Like, this is my favorite out of one of my favorites out of the discovery set. And I really love this DNA. If you don't know what this is, Le Meteor, this is going after that LV Meteor. So that is a very, very beloved DNA of mine. And I really don't want to spend that price tag on that. And seeing how that smelled when I was, testing out Discovery set, it was a no-brainer. I needed a full bottle of this. So yeah, I got the 60 ml. And just the price range, like there's 60 mls, they're pretty expensive. Like I said, they're expensive. They're 60 mls. I think they was going for around 75, 80 bucks, somewhere in that range. So with the 25% off, I got this for like 55 bucks, which was a good discount. And then the other fragrance I got was in a 30 ml. We'll get to that later. But yeah, let's talk about Le Meteor from Alexandria Fragrances. Really nice bottle presentation. Has a nice gradient. If you can't see, it goes from blue to like a dark blue or black. Really nice sprayer. They are pressurized. And this just smells really good, man. Let's get this on paper. I'm not going to put it on skin because I've been wearing it, testing it out. It's just a really nice one. If you don't know this DNA, a lot of people, I'm going to say this real quick. A lot of people says Meteor smells like Chrome by Azzaro. Now, I don't have Chrome, at least the original Chrome. I would have to smell like DNA again and smell it like side by side with this. But from what I remember, it's a very blue shower gel, kind of like metallic blue fresh fragrance. I don't know. I have to smell it again. I don't get Chrome out of this. And if this is Chrome, I'm mad because I wish I would have just bought Chrome. But I don't think so. I think people are just reaching when they say this is just Chrome. But what you get out of Meteor or Le Meteor is a very nice, citrusy, very aromatic, spicy, clean smelling fragrance. This stuff is really nice. It's like a gentlemanly version of something like Imagination. Like, it's very similar to Imagination in some ways. It's not that close, but this is like the more masculine or blue kind of style of an Imagination. It does kind of have that same quality like in soapiness, but not soapy like Imagination, but they're very similar. The spices, they both share a note of neroli. The citruses are done slightly similar, but in this one it's a little different. This is just really, really good. But I'm going to get to the note breakdown. I'm not going to show you the note breakdown of this because it's very simple. On Alexandria, it says vetiver, peppers, and some citruses. But this is way more than that. Obviously, they probably blended it to make it smell like Meteor, but you're getting more of what you're going to smell in the OG versus just pepper and vetiver and citruses. So I'm going to show you the note breakdown of the OG. So at the top, you have Mandarin orange, Sicilian orange, and Calabrian bergamot. In the mid, you have pink pepper, neroli, Indonesian nutmeg, pepper, and then Guatemalan cardamom. And in the base is vetiver. It says the Java vetiver. So this is a very citrusy, but more on the orange citrusy. Think of like the orange you'll get out of like afternoon swim, but not that bright and like juicy. Kind of juicy, but more toned down, and it's just done differently. But the spices in this is what really plays a big part. The pink pepper, that nutmeg, the regular pepper, it's just extremely, it's like a very spicy blue, slightly soapy, fresh, woody fragrance. It's very pleasing to me. It has a very, almost like calming effect, like how Imagination has. But this is just done, like I said, slightly different. Like I've heard somebody say before, this is like the nighttime version of Imagination. Like this can definitely be worn out. Like it has that kind of smell to it. Like it's fresh, but yet it has a sexiness to it, but remaining fresh. It can be worn in the office. It could be worn casually. Like I said, you could wear this on a dinner date if you wanted to, especially in the summertime. Definitely. This is just really nice. I really love this. It's something about LV scent profiles where they're like super simple, and I always say this every time I talk about them because they are. They're extremely simple, but yet they're so good. Like I really don't know why they are so good. They're simple. Spices, citruses, and some vetiver. Super simple, but yet they have a smell and a feel to them where people go crazy. I don't know. Even me, I love it. I love this stuff. I'm so happy I got this because, like I said, that OG is pretty pricey. You're gonna spend about $340, and I think that's before taxes, like $340. So it's crazy for something as simple as this, but people get it. I understand. And as this thing dries down, that vetiver and the spices really comes out, and it gets really nice and aromatic. And the vetiver is it's not grassy, it's not super green, it's not super smoky or anything like that, or earthy. It does have the vetiver smell though. You're gonna smell vetiver, but it's very clean and nice and very smooth. It's not too much. It's not mass filling, but it's not overbearing or anything like that. It's really nice. This is really done well. I really like it. Performance are great. If I haven't mentioned, these are extrait de parfums. That's all they do at Alexandria. So very thick, concentrated oil kind of feel. Really nice. Projection really nice. It's strong. It's a strong fragrance. It really is. When they say, what did it say? Long hours of dedication to make a long-lasting fragrance. Very long-lasting. So this was a great buy. I'm happy I got it. Let's talk about the next one. So the 30 ml I got, this is actually an original creation from the House of Alexandria, which I was really excited to try because what I like about Alexandria, when they send you whatever you order, I order just a discovery set and they send me some free stuff. So the first one, my first order, they sent me like 2 whole 3 ml samples. It was pretty cool. And one of them was Hafez 1984 Intense. And that was a really nice fragrance. And I've heard of the original Hafez, but I never heard of the Intense. But I always wanted to try the original. But that jogged my memory like, hey, let me go back and try the original. So that's what I got. I got the original Hafez 1984. And from what I'm understanding, I think Hafez is actually the creator of this house. And I'm probably 1984 was the year he was born. Just trying to put 2 and 2. These caps really hold on, like really, especially on this little 30 ml because the bottle is really light. Like you can shake this really hard and it's not gonna come off. Oh gosh. So This is really nice. This is gonna be so good in the fall and winter that we're in right now, but it's still kind of hot, so I'm not pulling this out yet. Not hot, but it's like still up in them towards them 80s. So when you look online, a lot of people is gonna describe this and try to like relate it to like red tobacco from Mancera. And I do get those kind of relations. I get it. I smell the why somebody would say that, but this is an original DNA. I'm sure maybe some inspiration got pulled from a few fragrances, because I actually smell a lot of different characteristics from that I can point out to different fragrances. But I mean, you could do that with every fragrance, you know what I'm saying? But as a whole, I think this is just an original fragrance, and it smells so good. Note breakdown is very simple. I think I can remember it from the last time I seen it. It's rum, tobacco, vanilla, and patchouli. I may be missing one. Let me actually look at it instead of trying to remember. Let me look at it actually. Okay, so yeah, tobacco, rum, vanilla, patchouli, and exotic spices. That's what I was missing, them exotic spices. And that's them exotic spices play a big part in this fragrance. So when you spray this one, you're definitely gonna get a red tobacco vibe. But it's not red tobacco. Red tobacco don't have any rum. And red tobacco doesn't, from what I remember, I don't think it has a prominent patchouli note. When I spray this, another pressurized, ooh, it seemed like the little bottle had even more of a pressurized atomizer. Sheesh. This is a room filler. This is like, I don't know why I sprayed that like that. Jeez. Wow. Okay. I gotta collect myself. Hold on.
Oh my God! Wow!
Wow. Okay, so I'm ready. This is really nice. So as soon as you open this fragrance, like I said, you will get some Mancera red tobacco vibes, but that rum is so prominent. It's a really nice, boozy, sweet, just rum. It's really nice. That's what sets this apart from anything that people are trying to correlate it to. That boozy note is beautiful. It's just smelling so good. It's co-mingling so well with that tobacco, and the vanilla is so good. The vanilla is not too sweet. It's like a real vanilla. You know how vanilla could come across like really sweet and like heavy, or too much, or like just like that heavy vanilla. It's not like that. It's like a realistic, clean vanilla, like a real sweet, realistic vanilla. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not like an overly sweet vanilla, you know? And the tobacco, and then the exotic spices. And when I was mentioning that patchouli, the patchouli, it's like you get all of the notes up at the front. Like even when I looked at the note breakdown, it's no breakdown. It's no mid or top mid, whatever. It's just like everything hits you at once. And you literally, at least me, I can pick out every single note. It's not so many of them anyway, but they all like play their role so perfectly. And that patchouli is coming off like how, I don't know if you smelled Carolina Herrera, I think it's called Nightfall Patchouli. That has a patchouli in it, and it's like when patchouli is done in a creamy, almost chocolatey kind of way. That's what I'm getting out of this with this patchouli. Slightly earthy, not really earthy, but just that creamy, smooth patchouli. You know, it's really, really nice. It's really enjoyable, really. It smells really good with those other notes, the spices, the tobacco, the rum, the vanilla. This is just a beautiful fragrance, man. I cannot wait to wear this. And I'm so mad I've been sleeping on this house. Especially, I've been into fragrances really for like a good 4 years. And I've been hearing about Alexandria fragrances. You know what I'm saying? So that's my fault. But I'm here now. I'm definitely going to try out the other ones. They got a whole line of Hafez. They got Hafez cigar, Hafez. I tried the Intense exclusive, Hafez Gold. Like, he went crazy with the Hafez line. I want to try them all now. The OG, I think, is where to start though, because it is really good. And I'm sure he took this base and just played with the rest. You know, like he probably I smell some of this in the Hafez Intense, and then I'm sure the cigar is probably like even more tobacco intense or something like that. I don't know. I would think cigar would be tobacco. So Yeah, this is just really good, man. This is really good. Really nice. This can be worn dressed up. Definitely, you can put this on classy occasion or a fancy date. You can even dress this down, but not too down. You know, looking nice, looking presentable, looking jazzed up. Not too casual. You know, I wouldn't wear this too casual. I wouldn't just, if I'm running to the mall to grab a couple of things, I wouldn't throw this on. Like, I would have to be stepping out. And that's why I got a small bottle. 30 ml is going to be plenty. You know, I think the 30 ml's original price was like 50 or like 46, $47. This came down to like $33, which is great. So, especially for something like this smells like it could be of niche quality. Seriously. Especially with like the scent profile. Definitely. These are really well blended fragrances. Oh, and then the free sample I got with this order, it is, they gave me like another, maybe like 3 ml, right? What is it? Blue Oceanic. And I looked it up and it smells really good. This is a dupe of Roja's Oceanica or something like that. I'm trying to put a picture up, but you guys know the fragrance. This is really nice. I never smelled that, but this is like a nice blue, powdery kind of like scent. Is it iris in here? I don't know. It's something about this. It smells really, really nice. And I definitely want to spend some more time with it. I just sprayed a quick spritz on my hand when I got it. And I just remember it being nice, blue, and powdery. So we definitely want to spend some more time with this. But that was it. That is my review of the House of Alexandria. I have to say, man, I'm pretty impressed. And I will go out on the limb. I can't say this is the best high quality dupe house, but they're going to be hard to beat. Like, I got my Yeoman Lil, but I haven't tried a full bottle of Yeoman Lil yet. Just gift sets. I still want to get like that full bottle experience. Only had one Dua. I think those are the top 3. You got Dua, Alexandria, and then Yeoman Lil. And there's some other ones, obviously, but I think those are the big 3. And man, I think they might be number 1. But yeah, man, let me know in the comments, how do you guys feel about this house? Have you tried any of these fragrances? Have you tried anything from the house? Discovery set, a sample? I don't know. Let me know your opinion down below. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Natethefragranceguy, signing out.